in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Tulsa will kick off, and we'll get this game started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Texas Tech's offense takes the field. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They'll ride the hot hand. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Morton. Right down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And it's good from 58 yards out.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it up with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense comes out, and they'll take over for the first time in this one. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front, because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like, when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
He'll do it himself. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. To the air, it's Alford. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Ellison. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And that's the challenge today. A week ago, they failed the challenge. Last week, they gave up 5 sacks. They can't do that again today. This defense saw it. They watched it on tape. They know they're not doing a good job of protecting their quarterback, and already 1 sack on the day.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds the tight end. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out, breaks into the open, and this fumble bounces out of bounds. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Fullback's got it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Alford. They've got the screen set up.
Yeah, he got nothing. He got no gain. Great job by the defense understanding the situation, understanding, they're not trying to block me. They're trying to make me run upfield. No, sir. Good job being smart, gap sound.
Gonna let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Right back to the well. Oh, another great move. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's Carter. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Finds his man, it's Eakin. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Oh, he's got a chance. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Red Raiders with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Eakin. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on second down. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces third and long. Makes the catch. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go, and they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. Fourth down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's fourth down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Rushes on him. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. To throw, it's Alford. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And the Red Raiders come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Running back searching for a hole. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He nails it, a 58-yard field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. UConn answered the bell away from the Rent today with an impressive victory. The Huskies knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Pulls it in. It's Ballard. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Fair catch called for and made. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are... Oh, he's got some space. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Back to pass, it's Morton. Finds his tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Give to the running back. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run play action. He'll take a shot. Give him 6. Touchdown, Red Raider. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. And the quarterback hauled up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll keep it himself. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. got it behind the line. It's Virgil. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab over the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. He wants to throw it again. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted for the 11th time. Defense comes up with a play. They get the pick and take it back to the 20.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle. It's Ballard. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Finds his man. It's Booker. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. The kick is on its way. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Dropping back, it's Morton. Got a man, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Carter. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
He'll put toe together and get this second half started. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Wants to throw on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Morrison. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Look out, he's got room. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Complete to start this drive. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They're going to test the right side with this one. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Red Raiders send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air. It's Alford. Makes the catch. It's Ellison. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Ellison. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. On the move. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Eakin. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They kick it away on 4th down. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Alford. Makes the grab, it's Ellison. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. They'll leave it with him. On his feet at the 40. Open space at the 25. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa! Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
On to attempt the try. Smashes it through for the PAT. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside CUSA today.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Grabbed behind the line. It's Douglas. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Brings up 2nd down.
With the catch, it's Douglas. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Got it in the middle. It's Eakin. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Snagged in the middle, it's Eakin. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Red Raiders are rolling down the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. 6th play of the drive coming up. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Eakin. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw for it. Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He'll bring it out. It's Allen. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Alford. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Pressure coming, and they get to the quarterback.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And the Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Grab behind the line. It's Douglas. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Foley. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll go to the counter play. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Looking downfield, it's Alford. Bringing the heat. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the 1st down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I think the thing that's so impressive about this defense, it's not just the athleticism and the ability to get to the quarterback, it's the variety in the ways they can do it. Sometimes it's a 4-man rush, sometimes it's a 3-man rush, sometimes it's all-out blitz. But with the speed they have, especially in that front 7, it has been a nightmare for this offense. They've been giving up sack after sack after sack in this game.
Unloads it left. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. He's going for the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, goal that big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. The give is to Williams. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Red Raiders will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Looking for a man. It's Alford. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Allen. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. To the air on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Yeah, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple tight ends, go max protection, more guys blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find something to have success.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Allen. Found enough room to cross the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down.
Really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation in the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job.
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
That's a tough place to be if you're the quarterback, too. On 4th down, the defense dials up the blitz, and you just feel the pocket constricting around you. It's like a black hole. There's just nothing you can do. It's hard to see receivers downfield. It's hard to step up, and on that play, you're helpless, and you know that you're losing possession. You're coming off the field.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. A first down run in the red zone. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. It's complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Rhein Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.